Trying to figure out what it weighs.
Yep. Trying to hold the end.
Near Wolverine, the crew is sizing up a huge boulder
Come back a bit.
that could be worth over $2 million.
By measuring it, we can give an idea on the rough estimate of the weight.
So 2.1, so 2 by 2 by 2.
1 cubic meter weighs 2,960 kilograms.
You're looking at 40 tons here.
Oh, I bet you minimum 60.
Yeah, we have nothing on site or in the immediate area that can lift that.
You know, if you could make it into tables, it's a good idea. But it's a huge rock.
That's lots of f***ing work.
Yeah. Getting it out of here is the hard part.
Yeah. There's nothing out here. Nobody has equipment big enough to move this rock out of here. That particular rock, the guy that did it a long time ago, he put a lot of effort in it. But to haul it out would have cost a fortune. So he lost money on it and just left it.
It's been sitting here for 30, 40 years. May as well do something with it. It's nice jade. Despite my dad saying it's probably not going to work, we're determined to try it. It's difficult, but it's not undoable.
Now the claim has changed hands, so we're hoping that Justin can pick it up and then he can do something with it. You know,
So we'll see if
fresh cut.
I can work a deal with Henry on it.
The boulder is on a claim owned by Henry, an old family friend. Justin has invited him to Wolverine in hopes of making a deal for the rock.
So when Henry comes, he'll ask him if he wants to get rid of it. If Justin gets permission to get the rock, then we'll help him.
Let's go after step number 1. Let's see if we can get it.
Yeah.
At Wolverine, Henry flies in from a nearby claim.
Henry's an old family friend. I've known his uncle for over 40 years. Henry, seriously! Yeah, where's the wine? Where's the booze? I think that Justin's idea to turn Henry's rock into tables is a great idea. Justin can do anything he puts his mind to, and if he wants to make giant tables, he'll make giant tables.
What are you doing with the big one across the lake?
Which one?
The big one.
What big one?
The one that's exposed.
The big one.
Yeah.
Still there.
It is.
Fucking big one.
Yeah.
It's like 30 people stand out here. Yeah.
What are you doing with it?
I don't know.
What do you want to do with it?
I don't know.
Justin wants it.
I want to make a table out of it.
On that thing?
Yeah.
Is it even the J or what?
Yeah. Sitting right on the side of the lake.
You know what? We should go and take a look.
Well, it's not small, that's for sure.
Here's J.
Of course it's Jade, Henry.
You want to get this thing out, like, to become a J table?
Yeah.
You can make it like a J bed here, man.
Wow, it's a big table. Dining room table.
Oh, it's huge, man. That's cool.
It's a friggin' big rock.
Yeah, that's huge.
I'll take the whole thing.
I think I'll do your favor.
Moving a rock this big is a challenge,
Okay.
so Henry offers it up for free in exchange for a percentage of any profits.
The 60-ton boulder is extremely difficult to move. Extremely difficult.
And how the rock truck's gonna get to this point?
I don't know yet.
Probably will think you're crazy.
Oh, probably. We're gonna have to haul over the wire saw we got here and then cut it down into smaller pieces.
I'm thinking that this cable goes in the bucket.
Yep.
You're so smart. Give me a kiss.
Smart enough to get in trouble.
If they can cut the giant rock with the wire saw, they'll be able to haul it out one chunk at a time.
Right now, Justin and I are bringing the motor and the wire saw over to the big rock. Yeah, that rock, minimum 60 tons. So that's lots of weight for the old girl.
Jing-a-ling.
Guy, if you can lift it that far, just to feed the cable through.
Oh boy. Just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
They need to get the wire underneath the giant boulder, but the rock is too heavy to lift with the excavator.
Okay. If you take the excavator, sit on that higher ground there, you stick the tooth under this side, you might be able to get it high enough that we can,
Take some pressure off. Get the cable under.
yeah,
So that's half the weight that way than it is this way.
that's right, because here you're lifting everything. That way you're just pivoting on that part.
It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to tip the rock and then try and shimmy the wire underneath.
Once it comes this way, it might rock, so we got to be careful and be ready to move out of the way. Real fast. No matter what, you stay in that cap.
That'll be my call. Sometimes you can't go down with the ship.
If Guy tips the rock too far, it could roll backwards onto the excavator.
Please stand back 30 feet and we'll give her a shot.
We have to watch, stay clear, be ready to run. Just pull it. Don't try to lift this way,
So I'm gonna just go like this?
because you'll break all those blades off. There's no way they'll lift that rock. Hold it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said, whoa. I didn't say let go.
Easier said than done, my friend. I don't know, man. It's a tough call. 60 tons. This is a 33-ton excavator. But the way it's sitting, with gravity and centrifugal force and all that bullshit, might be able to just tip it.
Okay, now up. Justin.
On his second try, Guy lifts the rock a few inches off the ground.
Slide it through the pipe, and then I'll pull the pipe off it.
Me and my dad are gonna pull the diamond wire under. One person's gonna be on either side, and we're just gonna pull it under.
Okay.
The wire saw is ready to go. The next step is to see if they can cut this monster boulder into movable chunks.
Let's go fire up that generator.
Justin brought in his geologist buddy, Chris, to help.
Okay, Chris, you want to come and just watch this end here?
Okay. I'm pretty sure my job is just to hold a piece of plywood.
Pretty much to see the line.
Yeah.
Just don't let the cable go past, like, right here. So you hold it in place till it gets into a little groove.
They need to keep the wire in place until it digs into the rock.
Okay, firing up.
Gotta go back.
Pull it back?
Yeah.
Pulley's a little small for the size of the rock. I don't know if it's got enough power to make the whole wire saw go around this big rock. So we're gonna have to hand move it and get it free.
This boulder is twice as big as what the wire saw can handle.
Oh, there she goes. Going there by itself.
Get the show on the road.
Let's crank the speed up a little bit.
Jeez. Me.
She jammed again underneath.
Yeah. She did catch like once or twice, I felt it.
Yeah.
I think it might have to do with the approach angle, right? Like if this was here. Yeah. But can we take one of these boards out till we get her fired up?
You sure can.
They adjust the height of the saw so the wire can cut along the bottom of the boulder in a straighter line.
Yeah, it's between the lines.
Okay, take two, firing up.
Oh, ho, ho. Put that 2x4 in place behind, or you keep doing that?
I'm liking it, G. I'm liking it.
She down.
Jeez. It's a big ass rock for that pulley. Have to say we're done.
It will work.
No, well, wait till your dad gets here. Oh, here comes Robin.
Robin tells the crew they've got one more chance to cut the rock.
But we gotta try, right?
Yep, only for so long and that's it. I can't pay my guys to do this when we got other stuff to do. If it doesn't cut right away here, we're done. We're pulling this back out.
The problem is just too sharp of an angle in the back, on the back side.
And that's what I was saying. There's too much drag on that thing. You can always try that pulley on the end.
Jingling. So instead of the cable going straight up around the backside, we'd have the cable going up on an angle through a pulley, so it's not so sharp. So we're not doing a 90.
A pulley will allow the rope to turn more smoothly around the rock.
Oh yeah.
Nice and tidy. You gotta stick with the groove.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, fire up the generator.
We'll try the pulley, and if that doesn't work, then it's done. We're finished.
Okay?
Yep. Crank it up a little more. Tighter. There you go. So far, this is working great. Our pulley system's working.
It looks to be working pretty well right now. Kind of worried about this wobble, but they said it was fine. See how it goes.
Motor, come off. It ain't cut. Yeah, this hasn't got the power. And that's it. There's not much we can do. Well, now the boss is here.
Came to take a look and see what you guys are doing. And it doesn't look like you're doing a lot.
This is, it's not cut.
What do you mean?
We can't do the backside because it's too high. And the motor is junk.
So what does that mean?
This isn't gonna cut the rock.
It isn't gonna.
You need a bigger saw.
So
This one won't do it.
all this work for nothing.
Mining is a big risk and kind of sucks, but at the same time, I knew it was a bit of a long shot.
So let's get back to mining and let's clean this all up.
Yeah.
Okay. We've tried everything we can with Justin's Boulder. We helped him, we tried to figure it out. We don't have the proper equipment, and I think that we need to get back to our partners and get back to Bullion Creek. We really need to find boulders of our own.
We're fighting a losing battle right now, so shut her down.
That's a wrap.
This is the part I don't like, is hauling everything back. So here we go.
Nothing went for us today, so time to go back and relax a little bit. Tomorrow's another day.